You were never supposed to know about the. Listen to my voice. Focus on the sound. Do not look away. I am speaking only to you, the one who this message was destined to find. You were never supposed to know about the agreement. The agreement that was signed in a room you have never seen, by a hand you thought you could trust, on a day that your family marked as a celebration. But it was not a celebration, my child. It was a trade. And you were the one who was traded. This message has found you today for a profound reason. This is not a random scroll. It is a divine appointment. What I am about to reveal to you will not wait until tomorrow. It will not wait for the weekend. The spiritual chains that were tied to this hidden agreement are being shattered in the next 7 hours. Before the sun sets today, the very first piece of this truth will be shown to you, and it will change everything you thought you knew about your life. You have been feeling it, haven't you? That persistent feeling that something is just off. That sense that you are walking through your own life like a ghost, standing on the outside looking in, even with your own family. You watch others receive the joy, the promotion, the love that was meant for you. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you? Who asks if you are okay? I see the weight you carry. I see you in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is still, and the only sound is your own breathing. I see you replaying conversations in your mind. I see you carrying the burdens of people who would not carry a single one of yours. You feel invisible. You feel overlooked. This is not an accident. This is not your imagination. That feeling is the proof of this hidden agreement. It was a spiritual contract designed to keep you just getting by. It was engineered to make you feel small, to make you question your own worth, so you would never discover the power you hold. But the one who sees all things, sees you. And the person who did this to you, they are about to make a very serious mistake. They feel the shift. They feel you listening to me right now. There is a person in your life. When I speak this description, their face will appear in your mind. Do not doubt the first name that comes to you. This person has a laugh that sounds hollow, a laugh that sounds like breaking glass. They are quick to give compliments, but their eyes are cold. They bring gifts, but they always ask for something in return, something small, something you barely notice. They were present in your childhood. They were a witness to your most painful moments, your deepest shames, and they stood by and said nothing. In fact, they used those moments. They gathered information. They learned your weaknesses. And they built a wall around your destiny. This person made an agreement. It was not with a dark spirit, no, nothing so dramatic. It was something far more common, and far more evil. They made a worldly agreement, a legal document, a silent partnership with someone who had worldly power and influence. They traded your inheritance. I am not speaking of money, not of a house or land. They traded your name, they traded the favor that was on your life. They signed it away, in exchange for their own life of quiet comfort. A life free of the struggles you face every single day. For years, you have watched them. You have wondered, why is it so easy for them? Why do they prosper while I fight for every single scrap? Now you know. They are living the life that was designed for you. Every time you almost got that promotion, but it went to someone less qualified. Every time a relationship almost worked out, but it fell apart for a stupid reason. Every time you saved just enough money, only for a sudden, unexpected emergency to happen that wiped you out. That was the agreement. That was the hidden wall. You were not failing, my child. You were not cursed. You were being sabotaged, but the timeline is now active. The 7-hour window has opened. This person is feeling a new kind of anxiety today. Right now. They cannot place it. They are restless. They are checking their phone over and over. They are feeling a sudden chill that they cannot explain. They feel your eyes on them, even from miles away. They are about to check on the very thing they used to bind you. They are about to look at the old paperwork. They are about to make the phone call. And when they do, the trap that God has set will be sprung. Here is what is happening at this very second. The energy has shifted. The universe is balancing its books. This person, the architect of your silent pain, is about to make an error. A fatal error. They will try to cover their tracks. They are afraid. They will send a message, a text, an email, meant for their partner in this crime. A message to confirm that the secret is still safe. But they will send it to the wrong number. They will send it to the wrong person. They will send it to someone in your circle. Or perhaps, in their panic, they will send it directly to you. They will try to unsend it. They will try to delete it. But it will be too late. The notification will have already appeared. The evidence will be seen. This is the beginning of their complete and total unraveling. This is the moment the wall cracks. This is the sign that your freedom is here. I want you to do something for me right. This is not a game. This is not a simple request. This is an act of spiritual warfare, and it is the first step to reclaiming your power. Find a key. Any key. A house key, a car key, a key to an old diary or a locked box. It does not matter. Go and get it right now. Pause this if you must. I will wait. Do you have it? I want you to hold that key in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. It is the hand closest to your heart. Close your fist around it. Feel the metal. Feel the edges. I want you to squeeze that key as hard as you can. Feel it grow warm in your palm. This key represents the access that was stolen from you. It is the key to the door they locked. It is the key to the life they tried to hide from you. Now, I want you to whisper these 5 words. Whisper them so only the angels and your own spirit can hear. Say, what was locked is now open. Say it again. What was locked is now open. You just did something profound. You just turned that piece of metal into a divine instrument. You just sent a signal to the heavens that you are ready to reclaim what is yours. The person who wronged you, they just felt it. They just fumbled their phone. They just dropped what they were holding. They just felt a shiver of pure, cold panic. They do not know why, but they suddenly feel exposed. The reversal is not coming, my child. It is here, it is happening now. Wait. Stop. Do not touch that key again. Put it down. I have been shown something, a mistake. Not a mistake by you, my child. A mistake by me, the message I was given was incomplete. There is a second layer. A more immediate danger. A more urgent truth. This is only for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. This is not for the people who swiped away. This is not for the doubters. This is for you, the ones who are serious. Close your eyes. Just for a second. Trust me. Close them. Now, I want you to picture a box. A simple box. It's in your home, right now. You have forgotten about it. It might be in a closet, or under a bed, or in the back of a cabinet. It's full of old papers, old photographs, things you haven't looked at in years. You feel that pull, don't you? You know the exact box I am talking about. Open your eyes. I spoke of an agreement. I was wrong. It was not one agreement. It was 2, the first agreement, the one they made with another person, traded your favor. But the second agreement, the one hidden in that box, is a contract, it has your name on it. Or maybe it's just a small object, something they gave you, that represents the contract. It has a signature on it, a signature you do not recognize, or maybe one you signed as a child, not knowing what it meant. This document, this object, is not just blocking your blessing, my child, it is draining your energy. It is the root of that deep exhaustion you feel that no amount of sleep can fix. It is the anchor that has been holding you in place. The person who did this believes that box is just full of old, useless memories. They do not even remember that the contract is in there. They hid it from themselves, thinking it was safe. But now, God is revealing it. And the key you were holding, it does not just open a spiritual door. It is a sign. The key to that physical box, or the key to that room, is nearby. You must find that box. Not next week. Not tomorrow when you have time. You must find it before the clock strikes midnight tonight, because the person who betrayed you is being shown the same thing in their spirit. Their panic is growing. Their guilt is rising. They are being reminded of what they did, and they are being reminded of where they hid the proof. They will soon be guided by their fear to destroy that box, to destroy that contract forever. You must get to it first. The divine race has begun. You are still here. This means you are chosen for this task. The doubters are gone. The scrollers are looking for easy answers and quick fixes. You are a warrior. You are receiving this secret, hidden knowledge because you are the only one who can use it. This is your claim. This is your act of spiritual war. This is you taking back your life. Go to the comments section right now, and I want you to type, "The contract is broken." Do not just type it. I want you to feel it. With every letter you press, you are sending a shockwave through the spiritual realm. You are declaring your freedom. You are activating this prophecy. The contract is broken. This is the signal to the universe that you have accepted this sacred mission. As you move to do this, as you type those words, watch what happens. The first sign will be a sound. You will hear a sudden noise in your home. A tap, a creak, a pop. Do not be afraid. That is the sound of the old foundation cracking. That is the sound of the chain breaking. The second sign will be a light. A light in your room will flicker, or your phone screen will suddenly brighten for no reason. That is the light of heaven exposing the darkness that has been hidden for so long. The third sign, and this is the most important, you will receive a message. A text. A call. It will be from someone you have not heard from in a long time. This is a distraction. This is the enemy trying to pull your focus away from the mission. Do not answer it. Your focus right now is your most powerful weapon. Stay on task. Find the box. The person who wronged you is already moving. They are making excuses. They are looking for their keys. They are planning to come to your home, or to check on their own belongings where they hid the evidence. But you have the head start. You have the divine intelligence. You have the truth. This is not a theory. This is a report from the front lines. Just last week, a man in Austin, Texas, he was a musician, a gifted one, but he could never get a break. He felt a shadow over him, a sense of failure that haunted him. He received this word. He was guided to a box in his attic, one his parents had left. Inside, he found an old partnership agreement his uncle had made him sign when he was just 19, an agreement he thought was dissolved years ago. It was not. It was still active. It was legally taking a piece of everything he tried to earn. He took that paper, and he did what I am about to tell you to do. This morning, just 2 days later, he received a call from a major record label. The same label that had rejected him 3 times before. Do you understand me? The removal of the object breaks the curse. When you find that box, and you will find it, you will find the contract. You will find that piece of paper, that object, that thing that has your name on it. You are not to keep it. You are not to show it to anyone to prove what they did. Your victory does not need their confession. You are to take it, and you are to destroy it. I want you to tear it into the smallest pieces you can. And as you do, I want you to say these words aloud, the debt is paid. The signature is erased. My life is my own. Say it over and over until it is done. My life is my own. Then, you will take those pieces, and you will dispose of them outside of your home. Do not let them stay under your roof for one more second. You are throwing out the garbage. You are cleansing your home. You are cleansing your bloodline. This message must be shared. There is someone in your life, their face is coming to your mind right now, who is also living under a silent contract. You must be the messenger. You must be their angel today. When you share this video, do not say a word. Just send it. They will know. Send it to 3 people who you know are fighting a hidden battle. Your breakthrough is tied to theirs. Now, listen to this entire message again from the beginning. Go back to the start. Now that you know about the 2 agreements, the words I spoke in the first minute will have a completely different, a much deeper meaning. You will hear the clue you missed. It is hidden there for you. The 7-hour window is closing. The midnight deadline is approaching. Your victory is certain, but your action is required. If you have made it to this end, you are one of the few. You are the chosen. Seal this prophecy. Seal your breakthrough. Seal your new beginning. Type in the comments with all your faith, with all your power, it is finished. And so it is.